Hi, Kevin Jaffe, Chief Operating Officer here at Mopeka Products, back again with a very exciting installation process for you. Today we're going to talk about the newest addition to the Mopeka product line, the Mopeka GaugeLink and GaugeLink Cellular. The GaugeLink comes with the actual sensor itself and a bracket, which we'll go into more detail how that's installed and which applications later, but this is mainly geared toward the consumer, somebody who wants to monitor their tank, doesn't want to use one of our traditional sonar sensors, and this will communicate to your smart device, to our Mopeka Copilot app using Bluetooth. For our commercial side of the house, we tend to push more of the GaugeLink Cellular solution. So what comes in that box is literally the sensor, a bracket, and then the cellular gateway. And this will turn around and communicate that information up to the cloud to your dashboard. It does still use Bluetooth, if you want to talk to the sensor via your smartphone, but the cellular gateway will make sure it gets into the cloud where it's safe and it's disseminated across your organization. So let's talk about what comes in the actual kits themselves and the tools you're going to need to have a successful installation. So the first product is the Mopeka GaugeLink BLE. What's going to come to that is your actual GaugeLink sensor and a junior bracket. We do have a senior bracket, if need be, that you can purchase through our accessories part of our store. Or if you have something that is custom, please let us know. We may be able to create a specific bracket for you, but that's all that's going to come in the GaugeLink BLE. Over here on the GaugeLink Cellular, we have the added device of the Mopeka Wi-Fi Cellular Gateway. So what we're going to do there is we're going to have our AAA lithium-ion batteries, our instructions, but we're also going to need an added tool, which is our trusty screwdriver. So the screwdriver is going to allow us to open the case and put the batteries in. This is the only addition to the actual cellular, so you get the sensor and the bracket and the cellular gateway. So now we're ready to do the installation. The first step you're going to do is make sure that you have the Mopeka Copilot app downloaded on your smart device. You either go to the Apple iStore or the Google Play Store. We're using an iPhone today, so we've already downloaded it. I'm going to go ahead and start the Mopeka Copilot app first. And it's going to go and start looking for the sensor itself. We're going to go ahead and take our Mopeka GaugeLink, and you'll see that there's a QR code on the back of that. We're going to hit the Add button in the bottom right-hand corner of our screen, which is going to again bring up a sync screen. Then there's a button that says Scan QR Code. We're going to go ahead and click that, and we're going to go ahead and scan the QR code on the back of the GaugeLink. And there it goes. It's now set up a connection, and it sees the sensor. So we're going to hit Setup. And now it's setting up the Bluetooth connection. So the first thing we've got to do is give this a name. We're going to call this House Tank, but you can put in whatever you want up there on the top of the screen. Once you've done so, the Confirm button will turn dark green. Now we're ready to move to the next step. Let's hit Confirm. And what it wants us to do is to actually take our bracket, as you can see in the video on the Copilot app, and install the bracket onto the actual gauge itself. And the way you're going to do this is you're just going to snap it down over the screws. It only fits one way. If you have a read-ready gauge, you want to make sure that the GaugeLink bracket is right above it. But this also works on non-read-ready gauges, so you can use it on pretty much any tank. Then you're going to take your Mopeka GaugeLink, and you're going to snap it in there like that. And you're going to hit the next button. And it's going to immediately go ahead and start reading it based on the type of sensor that you have on here and also the sensor on the gauge. So I have the ability to change it here in the drop down to different types of gauges. And if I'm looking at this one, this is a 5 to 95, which is the default. So I'm good there. And I hit Confirm. I'm seeing that there's 51.7% in there. And I'm looking at the gauge and it's giving me the same number. So I hit Confirm. And now we're finished. And it brings you right to your sensor screen and it shows you all the information pertinent to this tank.